Are we good? Testing, testing. This is a test because I've got a new. It's not new. I had it ages ago, but I've just started to learn how to use it. Streaming app which lets you set up scenes and then switch between them. So ideally, I'm thinking I might use this for any future podcasts I do if it works out well. The idea is that you set up scenes so there'd be a camera pointing at me, a camera pointing at, say, John there and Jess there. Everyone's got their own microphones, and then I can switch live to a new scene like this. Like that, see? So this is just one of my favourite pieces of artwork from the game Firewatch, which I still haven't completed. I was playing it with Rami for a while. This is also one of the inspirational, one of the pictures that I'm using as inspiration for my new tattoo idea that I want. Anyway, that's boring. Let's switch back. So yeah, if that works, that could be a handy little piece of equipment. It's called OBS. I would need to buy another one or two webcams as well. I really love equipment. As long as it's got a purpose now, I really enjoy equipment. Like this microphone arm was one of my favourite purchases. It's just a simple thing that holds a microphone in front of my face. But it makes me feel more professional. And I just enjoy using it and being able to like act like Joe Rogan and put the microphone closer or further away from my face. So yeah, anyway, that's it. Let's go back. I could set up a bunch of different scenes and then just switch back and forth between them. It's actually a very good piece of software. I just hope that the audio comes across nicely and the video is good enough to upload. Anyway, today's Monday morning. I'm really gonna. What I'm gonna do today. I've got work this afternoon as always. I've made a smoothie for breakfast, and I've got a little jar full of nuts and cheese and a little bit of dark chocolate as a snack. And then this evening will be chicken and vegetables. And then what I'm gonna do, I've been wanting to do it since January 1st. Really, is set out a little goal board with the big goals that I want, and then step by step, or like 3 or 5 steps to achieve those goals. So what I'm going to do is just write on post-it notes the 3 main goals that I want, and then underneath little steps to achieve them, because I find that having it in front of me and seeing it makes me more like having a written down plan makes me more likely to stick to it, whereas I've got this sort of loose idea in my head of intermittent fasting and not eating processed carbohydrates and sticking to good fats and stuff like that. But when it's just in my head, it's easy to sort of think, oh well, I've got it, I understand it. And then say last night when I finished work, I bought a pizza because I finished late. I thought it was like, it's Sunday, doesn't matter, Sunday still counts. Sunday isn't an off day. So yeah, I want to make a little like a goal board. I'll just stick the post-it notes onto a sheet of A4 paper or something, but as long as I can see it and as long as it's nice and clear and laid out in steps, that's the plan. Same for finances. I want to pay off my credit card and start putting tons of money into an ISA. And the same for the gym. I want to get strong. I want to build my shoulders up because I look like at the moment there's like right angles. I want big, strong shoulders. And just to generally get better with kettlebells and movement. So animal flow is something I'd like to do more of as well. Perhaps I'll go to the gym tonight once I've done my goal board. I'm really enjoying making these videos. I know it's just me sat in a room talking to a camera, but like I said at the beginning when I started rambling, I just want to get better with conversing. And I understand this isn't a conversation because nobody's speaking back to me, but I feel like I'm getting better at articulating my points. And that's a good thing. That's something I want to work on and just keep improving, because I love the idea of producing content, but I don't have any content to produce at the moment besides these little videos. Podcasting's going all right. I had another idea for... I won't discuss it now. I've got something it's not in the workings, in the making. It's just an idea, but hopefully the people that I think might be able to jump on board with it will want to jump on board with it, and then that'll produce a little series of other videos and podcasts and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going now. Let's have a look at this scene switch one more time. Beautiful. Look at that. What an exciting piece of software. Hope everyone has a wonderful week. Have I got any words of wisdom to leave you with? I don't know if I've said this one before. When I started listening to the Minimalist podcast, which is a podcast done by two guys who decided to take a minimalist approach to life, and they got rid of the majority of their belongings that didn't serve a purpose. It's an idea I really like. It's not an idea that I'm subscribing to particularly at the moment because I've got a lot of clutter around the flat. Not too much, but a little bit. But one thing I heard them say, which I really like, was love people and use things because the opposite never works. Take heed. Goodbye, everyone.